Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dover-Sherborn at Nathaniel Frothingham Stadium for a Tri-Valley League matchup between the Ashland Clockers and your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. I'm Sebastian Assar, joined alongside Brad Crandall, Elsa Sukso on camera, bringing you live coverage here on YouTube.
Hello and welcome. This might be a game that's better to just watch us here since it's raining outside.
Yeah.
And it's 69 degrees. So.
Light drizzle coming down right now, but, we'll see how it affects play. Luckily, it's not a grass field, wet grass. We'll always make the ball roll slower. We're on turf.
Mm-hmm. Sebastian, I do miss the days where it would just be a mud pit out there and it was just crazy. Slide tackles in the mud. And it's just a different game.
Yeah, just getting a bit dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming home with all your dirt stains, battle scars, whatever you call them.
Yeah, exactly. So, Raiders taking the field now in their royal blue colors. And Ashland wearing the white shirts and royal blue shorts.
Yeah, DS taking the goal to our left. Ashland the goal to our right. Looks like Mila Lee will start with it for the Raiders.
Mila Lee getting a goal in her last outing.
Yeah, against Westwood, picking up the win this Tuesday. 1-0 was the final score. Ashland, in their most recent outing, also Tuesday, lost to Medfield 3-0. But we're underway here at Dover-Sherborn Field. Raina Patel with the ball. She'll get it back to Hoffman, who gets it to Rubio. Now to Sumner. Out wide to Goulden. Now Garzone trying to turn the corner, unable to do so. It'll go out of bounds, a throw in for the Clockers. Throw in on the far side, out of bounds. Looks like it'll deflect off Garzone, another Clocker throw in. Far side, Ashland trying to hit it up to number 27, Phoebe Riley. Riley going after it, but looks like Hagen will just kick it out of bounds. Quick throw in here. Cross into the middle, Hughes with it. Hughes trying to go to the outside, gets stopped. Ashland keeping it in.
Yeah, good pressure by Ashland there.
Sumner trying to get it out. Successfully does to Patel. Patel now with it. Out wide, looking for Shanahan. They can't connect. Throw in for the Clockers, far side of the field. Minute and a half in. Raider throw in.
Yep, Raider ball.
We'll have Goulden take it. Far sideline, Shanahan playing back.
Clocker ball now.
Yeah, went out of bounds. This ref on the far side likes using his whistle.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah. I think the rule is with soccer is if you blow the whistle to stop play, you have to blow it to start play again. Hagen will play it all the way back to Weiss, who will get it up to Rubio. Rubio having to play it back to
Hughes.
Hughes having trouble with it.
Yeah,
and that's
good
the Thompson.
pressure.
And try and get it, but Weiss clear it up all the way to Lee. Lee getting it back to the Clocker defense. He'll try and clear it up, but Hoffman intercepts the pass. Hoffman back to Sumner. Sumner getting it up to Garzone. Playing it back. Rubio to Hagen. Or not Rubio, Goulden. Now Patel, Sumner. Trying to get it to Garzone, intercepted by Riley.
Both teams feeling each other out right now. No one really getting a good scoring opportunity yet.
Ball go out of bounds. Rubio will throw it in. Looking down the line.
Headed up.
Yeah, by Gilhooly.
And Mila Lee. Oh,
Yep. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. by number 23.
It's not on the roster.
Yeah.
It seems so. Always seems to be somebody off the roster these days.
Shanahan headed that ball out of bounds, so Ashland gonna have a throw in on the near side. Gilhooly can't settle it. Raiders with a throw in. Rubio looking quickly to Lee. Lee going to her left. Up top now, Sumner. Sumner trying to get it up. Through ball, but it looks like Leah Skorodumova will scoop it up for the Clockers.
Yeah, good dodge. Just nobody home to get that ball.
Skorodumova's punt find its way to Riley. Riley out wide. That's right into the Raider defense.
A little miscommunication there, and Waverly hits it out of bounds.
Ludka gonna throw it in. Headed up by Ashland. Hagan. Right, that's Goulden. Going after it, out of bounds. Another Clocker throw in. About 5 minutes in, no score. Down the line. Raiders putting some pressure on. Here comes Garzone. Good ball there from Ashland. So they'll try and cross it in the middle. It'll deflect off the back. They'll cross it in now. Gilhooly with a header. Up top, Sumner will clear it away.
Garzone in there now, quick hit.
Yeah, Shanahan can't make a play on it. Ball will go out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a tough one to get.
Ball down the line. Goulden going after. Yeah, she got called. Free kick for Ashland here. It looks like they're going to have Thompson take it.
Let's see if Vanessa Thompson's going to go for the net or decide to pass it.
Looks like she's winding up for the net about 30 yards away. She'll actually cross it into the middle. Nobody home for the Clockers. It'll go out to Patel. He's looking out for Lee. Lee getting instant pressure right there from number 23.
The mysterious good defender for the Clockers. 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Lee makes it out. Oh, good defense by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson doing a good job and just clearing that ball up. Weiss coming out of net. It's getting pressured. Quick pass up to Sumner. Sumner down the line. Rubio trying to get it up to Hoffman, but number 23 makes a nice disruptive play there. Gets it to Thompson. Intercepted by Sumner. Just working down that right side of the field. Now going to the middle. She's going to get it to Garzone. Garzone, defender coming from behind. She loses possession.
Yeah, Ashland doing a good job just closing in quickly.
Yeah, here comes Shanahan trying to turn the corner. Tries a shot. And it's... Skorodumova couldn't make the initial save. Maybe due to the weather.
Yeah, slippery ball.
But
and a nice kick by Shanahan.
Yeah. Thompson going to get it out wide to number 11, Celia Mermelstein. Now, going to get it back into the middle. The Clockers advance their way into DS zone.
Yeah, doing a good job working the ball around.
Good through ball here out wide to Gilhooly. Cross into the middle.
Ooh.
Raiders can't clear it. There's a shot. Low, it's out.
Yeah, I think Sumner deflected that one out of the way. Pretty good heads-up play.
I believe that was Ava Dittenhofer with the shot.
Yeah. A lot of traffic in front for her shot.
Near side Lee can't get there. Throwing for the Clockers. Yeah.
No, it was going to be Raider ball.
Yeah, she didn't. She threw it in from. She was like a step or two in. She didn't know the line colors for the field.
It's unfortunate for the Clockers.
Yeah, but they get the ball right back.
Yeah, didn't take them long.
Romelstein will get it out wide to Ludka. Ludka trying to get it up. Good pressure from Sumner, but Riley's going to win it.
Yeah, Sumner's doing a good job. She's all over the ball so far today.
Goulden with a nice step up. Gets it to Garzone. Now Hughes. Going to get it to Lee. Lee. Good defense there from 23. Hoffman with it. She'll get it to Sumner. Sumner cutting back. 9 minutes in, no score.
Number 10 intercepting that one. Gilhooly.
23 with a nice ball down the line to Nora Cox. Cox trying to cross it. Goulden couldn't settle it. It'll go out of bounds and it'll be a Clocker corner kick. The first of the game for either team.
I think Mermelstein is going to take this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah.
I like how the Raiders brought their easy up. Keep the girls dry on the sideline.
Cross. Didn't cross enough. It'll go. Never went into the field of play.
Yeah, out of bounds.
You know, I wonder what point does it have to cross a certain point, or theoretically, could you kick it out of bounds over the net and have it come back and bounce near the other corner flag or something?
You know, that's a great question, and if anyone's listening and want to answer that, that'd be cool.
Yeah, or
I think you can.
Yeah, or I mean, I doubt this will. I don't think you can kick. I know you can somewhat kick a knuckleball. But what if the ball is in play, it goes out of play in the air, and then comes back into play? What's the ruling on that?
I'm going to say it's a good ball as long as it doesn't hit anything out of bounds. But if you know the answer and want to let us know, hit us up on Instagram, DS Cable TV, one word.
Rubio going to try and get it up to Shanahan. Unable to. Hoffman going after it. Sumner with it. Now out wide. Goulden. Far side. Ashland trying to jump the route. Garzone will deflect. Lee going back to it. Out of bounds. Raider ball. Rain coming down steadily here. Lee will try a ball up to Hoffman. Hoffman on sides. She'll chase after it. On the outskirts of the box. Hoffman trying to go baseline. She gets it. Cross it in the middle. Shanahan just missed to the right. Looks like it deflected off of a Clocker, though, so it will be a DS corner. They'll have Lee take this. 28-22 left in the first half, no score. Lee will take it, looking for that far post over everyone's head.
Yep, Clocker's ball.
Skoro Dumova will take this goal kick. Trying to go out wide, skips over the head of Garzone. Goulden able to play it though. Getting pressure instantly from Cox, and Thompson will finish the job. Vanessa Thompson trying to get it back.
Weiss is there.
Yeah, she'll scoop it up. Quick roll out to Hughes. Sumner to Hagen. Hagen now back to Goulden. Goulden.
Good pass.
Right to Sumner in stride. Sumner trying to get a through ball up to Garzone. Not going to work. Cox with it now. Thompson trying to chip it in. Garzone putting pressure. Cox will get it out wide to Ludka. Goulden gets a foot on that.
Ooh.
Takes a hit too, but
Yeah.
able to force it out of bounds. Clocker throwing. Raiders will be able to regroup.
Little give and go. Nice cross here. Weiss.
Yep.
Oh, she
Yeah. Just over her head. Couldn't
couldn't corral it in.
yeah. Thompson will sky it over the net. Looks like the DS will have the first stop of the game for either team come in here. Audrey Capone for Hayden Sumner.
So you know what, Sebastian? I think you got to play this rain to your advantage and just shoot as much as possible.
Yeah, maybe like on net, even right at the goalie too.
Yeah, seriously.
That speed also would help. Someone's car alarm going off? I can't tell. Yeah. Oh, Lee turns the corner. She's going to go down Broadway. Oh, good stop there from the Ashland defense. Second to last line of defense. So they'll kick it out of bounds on the other side.
Lee's tough to stop. You just have to kind of make the ball get a little away from her.
Rubio throw into Lee. Lee with a shot. Oh, off the crossbar.
Gosh, what a quality left-footed shot.
I think she is a lefty too, which
That
makes
was a rocket.
Yeah. If she's not, she has a very dominant left foot. But she took the corner with her left foot. She shot that with her left foot. Ashland throwing on the far side. And it will to get past. Thompson will lay it out wide for Cox. Cox.
Hughes is playing defense on it.
Yeah.
Up.
Stop and go.
No call.
Goulden will just kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like Hughes might have kicked her foot out there. But
Yeah, Ashland coach wants a call, but he won't get it. Patel.
Using her body, getting in a good position, trying to pass it up. Does.
Car alarm is finally stopped.
Shanahan trying to keep this thing in bounds, and it's out.
Yeah. And you know what? What's a funny thing about car alarms is that when people hear car alarms, they don't necessarily think, oh no, a car is being broken into.
They're like, God, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
Shut your car off. Yeah, meanwhile, it could be a crime going on.
Lee getting her way through the defense. Good stand by Ashland. They'll heady it back. Goulden trying to get it up, but it'll fall right into the lap of Gilhooly. Getting up the middle. Far side, Garzone with it now. Back to Goulden, who will play it to Weiss.
You gotta wonder if they were in a neighborhood watch area, if they would go and take a look at the car, make sure it's not getting broken into.
Hughes' pass intercepted by Thompson. Thompson going to get it up to Cox. Cox trying to get it out wide to Gilhooly, but Rubio is right there for the Raiders.
And
yeah, she'll kick it out of bounds. Throw in near the corner flag. 23-22 left. No score.
Yeah, Thompson going to be throwing it in.
Ashland with it on the near side now.
This would be 27, Riley.
Riley going back to her defender, number 21, Layla Grady.
Gonna go cross field, and that one hits up nobody.
Out of bounds.
Lee Raider ball.
And it looks like both teams are going to have subs come in. Sumner in for the Raiders. Number 12, Maggie McGinnis in, as well as number 26, Tara Betty. In for number 10, Gilhooly, and number 20,
Cortalitis.
Yeah, Cortalitis. Sumner's in for Patel. So the Raiders have possession. Sumner going to get the ball right here.
Oh.
Quick burst of energy right there from Dittenhofer. Dittenhofer trying to get it out wide. Goulden. Kick it up to Lee. Lee. Through ball. Skoro Dumova will come out.
Yeah, came way out for that one. Good play by her. Ooh.
Rubio. Freshman on senior action right there. Now Sumner going after it. Mermelstein will get it to Dittenhofer. Out wide now, back to Riley. It'll deflect off Hagen. He's got to get back. Riley will try a ball to
dangerous.
Cox. Cox right in front of Weiss. Shot saved by Weiss. Rebound cleared away.
Hughes clearing it out.
Back in the middle, Weiss will scoop it up.
What a save by Weiss. Cox was all alone right in front of her, and she made the right read. Great save.
Will bounce once. Headed by 23. Will go out of bounds. Hoffman.
I was nervous there for a second. Thought for sure she was getting that goal.
Ashland will clear it out. Raiders now in the offensive zone. Looks like the rain stopped. For now, at least, as Lee got pushed in the back. Raider free kick. Looks like a two-man wall here of Beatty and Thompson. As Lee will left-foot it. Top of the net.
She's so dangerous from anywhere.
Yeah. Granted, that's not a great angle either, and she didn't miss by that much.
Yeah.
Good volley from Hoffman, getting it back up to Lee.
Yeah, she got pushed.
And the ref says no call. That'll go out of bounds. Corner kick for the Raiders.
You know, you got to give Mila Lee credit on that because she totally could have embellished the push more, and she didn't. She tried to keep her footing, although it didn't lead to a call. Got to respect it.
We're under 20 minutes left here. No score in the first half. Let's see what foot Lee used this time. Uses her right.
Sailed it over.
Yeah, it looks like equal amount of power on both sides.
Yeah, both of these teams are really good.
Yeah, both spending time in the opponent's end, both with chances to score.
Yeah, Mila Lee's hit the post, and Cox's got saved by Weiss. Those are the two biggest chances of the game.
Riley going to go back to her defender. Now trying to get it up. Patel looks like she's about to go back in. Ashland trying to get a through ball down the far side. Weiss will scoop it up. It's like two more subs coming in for Ashland too. Sophie Ledachevsky and Abby Dever. Cox with it. Get through. Weiss will scoop it up. Quick roll out to Hagen. Hagen now. Now wide to Goulden. Garzone back to Hughes. Hughes up. It's a good jump there. But unable to do that by Dintenhofer. Capone now with it in the middle. Should try a through ball for Shanahan, but that's a bit too far, and Skoro Dumova will clear it. Far side, Goulden. Unable to keep it in.
Yeah, Skoro Dumova playing some aggressive goalie here. And look at this, a sub. 2 for Ashland, and Patel comes in for
Capone.
Yeah.
Looks like Cox and Riley are going to be
taken out.
Taking the break. Ashland awarded another throw-in. Very deflected off a Raider. A little bit closer than previously. The tables will turn. Raiders now have a throw-in. Goulden. Throw it in again. Similar outcome. She'll play it short this time to Shanahan. Shanahan back to Goulden. Trying to get it up. Lee light touch out wide to Shanahan. Shanahan Getting a bit physical out there. Shanahan with a nice stop. She'll cross it in the middle to Lee. Lee entering the box. She'll go down towards the near side, losing her footing, cleared away. Shanahan's right there, though, for the Raiders.
Yeah, number 23 has been playing excellent defense today.
Shanahan will cross it in the middle, but it's caught by Skoro Dumova.
Almost forgot about Shanahan's opportunity earlier in the game. That was another opportunity for the Raiders.
You know, both goalies are using the technique of bringing the ball into their body rather than catching with their hands directly.
Yeah.
Probably in account of the weather as Mila Lee gets shouldered off the ball.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Make him beat you from 35 yards out.
Yeah.
Lee will dust herself off.
So yeah, as we've seen before, she's got quite the shot, so I wouldn't be surprised if this thing soars right by the goalie.
Lee. Winds up, takes a shot. Low, wide left.
Hits the wall of clocks.
Mahoney and Kim coming in here for, looks like, Shanahan and Hoffman. Ball up to Thompson. She can't settle it. Rubio will try and get it out wide. But Thompson intercepts it for the Clockers. Here comes Vanessa Thompson. She'll try a shot.
Oh! That was so close.
Yeah. Bit high.
What a striker, though. Raiders got to be careful when she's out on the field.
Yeah, Shanahan and Hoffman will go right back in, taking out, looks like Rubio and Goulden. Down the near side, Lee keeps it in play. It's called for a tackle.
Yeah, as Dittenhofer got taken down.
Ludka takes this free kick with 14 minutes remaining in the first half. No score. Ball trickled towards the near side. Dittenhofer. Ooh, they'll say last touch by Kim. I'm not sure I fully agree with that call. But Ludka will throw it in again. It'll deflect off Thompson. Lee trying to get there first. She will. Got pressure coming from her. She'll try a through ball looking for Patel.
Oh!
Skoro Dumova will play it with her body. Patel was right there.
Yeah.
But the Clockers are fortunately able to get it out.
Hughes now going to play it back to Weiss.
Yeah.
Just going to sky it up.
Looking to Kim. Kim will deflect it. Headed by Ludka, who gets it now to Betty. Pressure right here from Hoffman. She'll just kick it out of bounds.
So now Thompson has it on the sideline. She's
Yep.
going to throw it in.
Into the box. Headed by Hughes. Headed by Sumner. It's going to bounce once. Ashland trying to keep it in. Volleyed out wide. Looks like it'll deflect off of Shanahan and it'll be...
Clocker ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, McGinnis doing a good job.
Yeah, 3 subs coming in here. Cox, Riley, and number 5, Eng. In for Thompson, Grady, and Mermelstein.
Dittenhofer going to be the one kicking this corner.
Yeah, they're going to bring Cox short. Patel will follow. They'll play it short to Cox. Cox trying to lay it out wide.
Oh,
Good read there from Mahoney.
Yeah, great.
To come back to the ball. Patel will get it now. Sumner. Cox with it now. Out wide. Shanahan will get it up. Garzone looking for it. Getting pushed a little bit there.
Yeah, last touch by Garzone. Is this, who is this? I don't know, but some clocker.
Eng, I think. Hughes will just play it out of bounds. Another clocker throwing. Skip over the head. A Raider defender on the near side. Hoffman will clear it out. Lee chasing after it, but so is Ludka. Hoffman against Betty.
Yeah, got pressured. Now the clocker is trying, but lost
Yeah.
the handles on that one.
That'd be Letichevsky.
Hughes is going to be the one kicking it out.
As we approach 10 minutes left in the first half, no score.
Yeah, very even game, Sebastian. Both teams getting their chances. Nothing's coming easy.
Hagen will play it back to Kim. Try and get it up, but it's intercepted by the Clockers. Hagen doing a good job to get over there. Now Kim gets a foot on it. Sumner.
Quickly closed in on.
Yeah, Letichevsky, some pressure. Able to get it to Hoffman. Keeps it in, up to Lee. Light pass to Patel. Patel right to Garzone. Garzone trying to get it up. It's intercepted right away by number 23. Gets it up to Cox. Trying to through ball to the far side. Can't connect with Dever.
So theoretically speaking, if a clock is pressing you, that has something to do with time, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Shanahan gonna try and clear it out. Ashland will still have possession. Cox to the near side looking for Betty. Unable to keep it in. 9 minutes left. No score.
All right, Hughes is going to kick it out again. Ashland not making it easy for the Raiders to break it out of their own zone.
Sumner trying to settle it, going up against Betty. She'll try and get it up to Patel, but it's cleared in to the Raider end by number 23. Weiss will scoop it up. Both teams will have subs come back in. Goulden and Rubio back in for the Raiders. Gilhooly back in for the Clockers. Ashland trying to make some progress on the far side. Letichevsky.
Sumner playing good defense.
Now wide, Mahoney getting pressured from behind by Riley. Riley gets a foot on it. Go back, Hagen will play it to Weiss. We'll line it up towards Patel, can't settle it. Stolen by Dintenhofer, who gets it to Ludka.
Nice flying kick, though, by Patel.
Cox trying a shot wide right.
Yeah, Hughes getting in the way and blocking it, making it go far right.
But yeah, they'll say it deflected off of Hughes.
It did. Gilhooly coming in for the Clockers.
Mahoney and Garzone coming out. As looks like Shanahan will move up now. $7:20 left. Ashland looking to break the even tie. Long ball, looking to the far post, headied up. Unable to get there. Hoffman trying to clear it out. Light touched by Hagen.
Yeah, I was impressed. Riley got up there and got a head on it. Just didn't hit it with the angle she was looking for, but good opportunity.
It's going to be drop ball for the Raiders. It's going to get up. Shanahan Trying to get there.
She's
She
so
will.
fast.
Kate Shanahan, one-on-one.
She flipped.
She'll wait.
Oh,
Goes
good
out of the net.
patience.
She'll try a shot, and it's just wide to the right.
Extraordinary patience by Shanahan there.
Yeah, she got Skorodumova out of the net, then tried to bury it in the bottom right-hand corner, but just missed to the right.
It's so much tougher than it looks. Going that fast and
Yeah, with the ankle closing down, too.
It's tough.
Skorodumova was looking for Gilhooly. She can't play it, so it'll be a Raider throw-in. Rubio up to Lee. Lee able to turn the corner. Lee rolling it out. Shot.
Sumner.
Yeah.
Just going wide.
Left foot, 3 subs coming in here. Mermelstein, Thompson, and Grady in.
4:19 and 12.
Ladichevsky, Dittenhofer, and
McGinnis.
You got 5 minutes left here in the first half, no score. Patel able to volley that one up. It'll deflect off Kim. But Ashland will have it on the far side, and Ludka. Ludka
To
up
Cox.
to Cox. Trying to get a through ball out to Thompson, unable to.
Yeah, just a little too much on that. I think Thompson maybe could have ran it down, but I don't know. It's tough to tell from this angle.
Throw and Patel will play it back. Good move there from Goulden to get Thompson in the air. Out wide. Kim was out of bounds.
Clocker ball.
You know, I think the player themselves can be out of bounds. The ball just can't be out of bounds.
Yes. Think so too.
Thompson with the free kick. Headed away by Hughes. Kim will get that up to Shanahan. But Thompson will take it right back for the Clockers. Under 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
Thompson trying to go to the middle. She'll try a shot wide right, left.
Yeah, she's dangerous, even from out 30 yards. Hughes is going to kick this up now.
Going down the near side looking for Hoffman, able to head it up. Lee turns. She's got room to work with here. Mila Lee splitting the defenders there. Entering the top of the circle. Cleared away by Ashland.
Yeah, good stuff from that defender.
Lee able to get it far into Clocker territory as the Raiders will have possession. Throw in right back to Lee. Top of the circle. She'll take a shot.
No.
Go over the net.
She's shooting a little too high this game. She needs to tone it down. Easier for me to say. I'd probably miss the net entirely.
Thompson
Way further.
going up. Dever trying to get it down the far sideline. Raiders will let it go out of bounds as they will throw it in. Approaching 2 minutes left here in the first half.
Will one of these teams score at the end of this half? Not really sure, so stay tuned.
Yeah, it's been a fairly even match so far.
Yeah, seriously.
Patel will go back to Hughes. Goulden, or not Goulden, Rubio will try and get it, but it's intercepted by Cox. Cox deflected by Hughes.
Yeah, good defense. Oh no, coughed it up.
Taken right back by Gilhooly. Gilhooly will get it to Cox. Cox trying to turn, it'll deflect off Hughes.
She's looking for an opening for that shot. Hughes doing a great job just in her face the whole time.
In stoppage time right now. Ashland will get a corner, though.
Going to be taken by Mermelstein.
Ashland looking to get on the board before half. We'll cross it in. Mermelstein will go back to it.
Oh, Patel almost getting a foot on her.
Yeah, unable to jump the route. She'll try now, go against Grady, she'll succeed.
Because she didn't give up.
Now Hoffman with it on the near side, trying to through ball for Lee, but it's going to go right to score Dumova. They'll scoop it up. Score Dumova's punt. Bounce over the head of Sumner. Hughes will heady it off the bounce. Now Sumner going after it. It's intercepted by the Clockers. Cox getting it out wide to Ludka. Ludka up to Thompson. Thompson was out of bounds.
Yeah. Couldn't cross that one in front of the net.
Goal kick for the Raiders.
Oh.
As Weiss is trying to get the ball out from the divot.
It's like that football post kept getting in the way.
Yeah, and that'll be the half.
Yeah, so at the end of one half, score is 0-0.
Yeah, we'll see if either team can score a goal this second half, or we'll stay in a stalemate.
I'm Senator Ed Markey, and I want to talk to you today about something that's really important to communities all across Massachusetts, and that's cable access television stations, public, educational, and government channels, also known as PEG, give viewers critical information about what's going on in their communities, and they offer an important platform for every local resident to have their voice heard. From Falmouth to Framingham, from Pittsfield to Provincetown, local access television serves as our 21st century town squares, where the issues of the day are discussed and people's voices can be heard. With 220 PEG organizations in Massachusetts alone, producing anywhere from 20 to 100 hours per week of programming for each one of those stations, these channels connect us to our communities and they enrich our lives. These channels monitor local city council meetings. They receive the latest news from nearby college campuses. They relay critical emergency alerts. And throughout this ongoing pandemic, local access channels are using their reach into our living rooms to help keep us safe and connected. From sharing updates and information on COVID-19 in each individual community, to streaming virtual graduation ceremonies and concerts, we owe our PEG stations a tremendous debt of gratitude for the public service they provide during this difficult time. But despite their service, these critical community television stations are at risk. In 2019, the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, proposed a new rule that would change the regulations, and it will allow cable companies to shirk their obligations to the communities where they operate. Every single community in Massachusetts. Because you see, currently, local governments are allowed to require cable companies to meet demonstrated community needs by providing contributions that benefit schools, public safety buildings, and community television stations. Yet the FCC's proposal would allow cable companies to assign a value to public access channels and then subtract that amount and the value the company places on any other kind contributions it makes from the normal fees that that company owes. In short, the community stations are left carrying an unfair burden, an unjust burden, at a time when local newspapers and other sources of local information are struggling. Now is the time when we should be exploring ways to expand, not subtract, from ways that residents can learn about their communities. This access to information is worth protecting. And that's why I am reintroducing the Protecting Community Television Act legislation that would ensure that community television channels receive the resources they need to educate, to inform local residents. My bill will ensure that in this era of increased media consolidation and globalization, that the public, educational, and government channels that lift up local voices and air programming most relevant to you and your family's lives are preserved. The movement across Massachusetts and the country is growing and echoing this call. And together, we're saying loud and clear that community television must be preserved. So thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you to what the PEG channels do for every community every single day. We have to fight to protect it. It's at the heart of democracy. It's at the heart of ensuring that every voice has a way in the community to be heard. So I'm with you. Let's win this battle. Thank you for everything that you're doing.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half action of today's game between the Ashland Clockers and your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. Current score is 0-0. Both teams having plenty of opportunities to score. Both defenses making some great defensive stops as well. And we'll see if that continues here in the second half, or one team will break through, score a goal or two.
Yeah, it looks like the Clockers are making a goalie change also. Skora Dumova coming out for, I think, Paige Tripp, number 1.
Yeah, teams will switch sides here. Raiders now going from right to left. Clockers going from left to right.
I'd like to shout out the varsity golf team. Did a big non-league win against Medfield at home. Score was 210 to 221. Ian Morrow wins the day shooting a 33.
Pretty good, darn good.
Yeah, that's insane.
I've only been golfing once. I think I've told you that.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember my first shot, I thought I was the next Tiger Woods or something. Because I actually was straight.
Really?
But then it didn't go too hot after that.
Yeah.
And, you know, in gym, we're playing disc golf right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
That's tough to get the distance on the drive.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm having fun playing disc golf.
It's a fun game, you know?
Yeah. And then I'm going to switch to archery next.
Oh, nice. I love that. That's sweet. Well, game's on. Clockers now trying to work the ball. Ooh, Mila Lee was encroaching quick.
Yep. Ashland going to have it on the far side. Rubio going to try and play it back. But Cox is going to have it. She's going to try and make her way up here. Ludka is calling for it. She'll get the ball. Going against Gould, and here comes Ludka. Shot between the uprights. Wrong goal. As it looks like number 22, Sally Siegel, is about to check in for the Raiders. Hughes over the head of Riley. It'll deflect. Garzone will play it back to Goulden, who'll get it back to Weiss. Oh, it's Piper Abbott.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Yeah, both teams making goalie changes.
Interesting.
Yeah, Abbott's in net.
Did not see that coming. Wonder if each coach was like, you guys want to make it interesting?
Yeah. Clock or goal kick will go out of bounds.
Well, you know what, too? Maybe because it was like they were in the rain and their gloves are wet and stuff. That might have something to do with it. Honestly.
Siegel is coming in for Goulden.
Don't know.
You know, you got like a blow dryer on the bench. You like
Right?
get the water off the ball.
The cleats dry, too. Hughes is going to kick it up.
Well, I mean, what does having a wet ball do to, as like to soccer? Because I know like baseball, obviously you can't grip it as well. But like,
Yeah,
can you quote unquote grip a wet soccer ball with your foot? I mean, obviously it's slippery, I guess.
Huh. That's a valid point there. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different texture than a baseball, so I don't
Yeah,
know
no.
if it would really make the ball.
Yeah, the seams in a baseball are what make it aerodynamic. As Patel
Yeah.
gets that one up here. On the near side, she's trying to go for Shanahan. Shanahan
Gonna
trying to keep it in play.
down.
Oh, we'll see if that got tipped at all. Doesn't look like it. It'll be a goal kick. Shanahan making a good bid for it.
Yeah, she is so fast when she gets going. All right, Raiders now
Yeah.
working the ball center field.
Siegel trying to get in the middle. Thompson with an aggressive shoulder. Gives Ashland the ball. Cox trying to go down the sideline. Siegel run it down as Ludka can get there. Siegel throwing, deflect off Garzone. It'll be another Raider throw, and Siegel will take it again. Playing it short to Shanahan. Now Lee
Trying to
getting
get some
double teamed.
position, yeah.
Play back, Siegel. Try and get it up. Unable to. It'll go back to Hagan. To Siegel now. Back to Hagan, who'll get it to Hughes. Hughes to Sumner out wide to Rubio. Rubio looking for Hoffman. It'll deflect and Ashland will take possession. Cox with it now. Cut back towards the middle of the field. She's got Hughes on her. Reinforcements coming for both sides. She'll try a through ball down the side. It's going to be Siegel against Ludka. Ludka hits the corner flag. So that means it'll be out of bounds. Throw in here. It'll go back to Siegel. Siegel deflect off Ludka. Cross it. Dangerous lead. Back to the post.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Yeah. It'll go out of bounds for the Raiders, fortunately. But unfortunately, it will be a corner kick.
Goulden looking to check in for the Raiders now.
Whistle. I think you got to be 10 yards away. I mean, I guess you can't be that close either. Cross in the middle, headed away. Lee, up top, light touch. Trying to get it out wide. But looks like Cortadillas.
Last touch by Lee.
Get there. She'll throw it in, and she was way over the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee was pointing that out, too.
Yeah, Ludko was grabbing her face like it got hit somehow.
Thompson will take this free kick.
She's got the range from here. This girl makes me nervous. All right.
Cross into the box. Hughes with the heady. Lee going up against Thompson. It'll go out of bounds.
I thought it last touched Thompson.
Yeah, that's what the ref will say too. Goulden will come back in for Siegel. Going down the line, looking for Lee. Cleared away. Second ball this time into the stadium.
Don't you ever forget.
We'll have a counter now.
September 26, 5:15. The second ball.
Yeah, the
Came-
first ball.
I should have wrote that down.
Yeah. It was Tuesday,
Yeah.
the 24th.
It's 4:15.
No, it was later. I think it was
Yeah.
like, I can give you a window. Lee battling for it on the near side. Garzone deflects it. It'll go out of bounds.
Now it's like a common occurrence.
Yes. We're 2 for 2 in our last 2 games. We'll wonder what it's like when lacrosse gets here, because lacrosse,
Oh my
usually
God.
the ball gets pretty out of control.
That would be scary.
Yeah. You know what? When I was playing disc golf today, I accidentally threw one into the bleachers earlier today.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. And it was, for my practical assessment too. So,
Yeah, they're like pretty. Oh, that's so funny.
yeah. So, I didn't get full marks, but
They're pretty sturdy little frisbees.
yeah, no, you actually gotta. There's a lot of technique going into them, and apparently I didn't learn it.
Yeah, so if you're interested in that, there's a lot of courses all around. There's some really good ones.
Yeah.
It's like you go for a hike, and you get to throw some discs.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. Clocker's working the ball now, trying to get a shot, and just
Go
wide.
wide right.
Still 0-0 is the score. If you're just joining us, 32 minutes on the clock. Hughes is going to be kicking it out.
Hughes. Line drive, looking to get to the far sideline.
Oh,
It'll
that one
deflect.
hurt.
Yeah.
23 got bopped right in the nose, I think.
Yeah. She's looking a bit ginger right now.
Yeah.
Looks to be all right as Ashland has the ball in the attacking end. We'll try a shot.
Oh, that
Abbott
was dangerous.
it'll deflect off her hands,
What a save.
and Goulden will just kick it out.
I think that was Cox with the shot, too. Solid save.
Riley, good defense there from Garzone going up against the senior. Forcing that ball out of bounds yet again. About 9 minutes in, still no score.
Cordelitis has the ball now, going to throw it in.
Down the sideline. It'll find its way up to Lee, though. Milo Lee going towards the middle. She'll try a through ball. Sumner.
Just gets
Just
away.
a bit too far out in front. 23 will clear it back to the Raider defense. Hagan back up to Sumner. Sumner trying to get it up. On the far side, Gilhooly unable to do much with it as that'll go out of bounds. Hoffman playing it back to Rubio. Rubio will go all the way back. Abbott, the right foot.
Oh, so hey, we have a comment. Thanks to Tara Beth Gundes. She says
Okay.
the ball is considered out of bounds once it fully crosses over a boundary line, whether it is in the air or on the ground.
Great.
Yeah, thank you so
Good
much.
to know.
Yeah, now we know.
Good to know. It's also what it has to be for a goal, too, because I'm not sure if you saw it with the whole World Cup thing. I think it was this summer, where the ball was clearly not over the line, something like that, and they ruled it a goal. I forget, but I think it was a U.S. game, too, so.
Yeah. Now we know.
Will deflect out of bounds. Raider goal kick. 2 subs coming in here. Betty and Magenis in for Ludka and Gilhooly. Capone's in for Hagan.
Little feedback,
Yeah.
possibly. Sorry about that.
Trying to move the audio piece
Yeah.
away from the receiver.
These waves are very sensitive.
Yes.
Raiders trying to get it out. Good pressure from the Clockers.
Up top now, Patel with it. A little over 11 minutes in. Sumner.
Good
Good
hesitation.
cutback, yeah.
Thompson was all over her.
Lee with a nice move. Now going towards the near side. She'll cut back to the middle. Good change of direction from Lee. She's got 3 defenders on her. Able to get it out wide. Shanahan. It'll go back to Patel. Far side, Lee with it again.
Patel's down, holding her ankle.
Yeah. Shot by Lee.
Ooh.
Hits the field hockey or football crossbar, and Patel is still down.
And the trainer, I think, and the coach, Gunda, is coming in to check on his player. Let's hope she's all right. Patel is an excellent player, very fast out there, can do it all. So we want to see her healthy.
Well, Patel is walking on the field with the help of the trainer. Looks like she just got kicked.
Yeah, you know, I don't think it was on purpose.
Yeah, no, it's just playing the ball.
Yeah, Ludka wound it up to kick that ball, and it
No, I think it was
got Patel.
Betty.
Really?
Yeah, she holding that right foot.
Let me look at this video again.
And yeah, I thought it was 26.
Yeah, you might be right. Let's see.
Yeah, Patel taking it nice and easy to the bench.
Yeah, you're right. It was 26. My apologies.
And coming in.
I actually have it on the Instagram if you want to check it out. I'll post it. Because why not? DS Cable TV, one word. Check it out.
I think Capone's now in the game. Yeah, that right foot seems to be the issue for Patel.
It's on our story.
Lee. Turn in the corner, up top. She'll try a shot.
Oh, goes for the pass.
Kim unable to get there. So we have 27 minutes and 30 seconds left in action today. Far side, Betty. Trying to get it up. Cox with it. Far side going up against Sumner. Sumner will just play it out of bounds. Thompson will throw it in. Trying to get into the middle of the field. Sumner will take it though. Thompson pressuring Sumner. She'll try and get it up. Cox going up against Capone. Go back. Sumner stumbling a little bit. And the Raiders will take over. Capone trying to ball right to Lee. Lee keeping it in play. Going towards the middle. Raiders trying to get something going here. Lee looking for Shanahan. Shanahan top of the box. Unable to do something there. Garzone chasing after it. It's going to go out of bounds. And it will be a Raider throw-in. Ludka looking to check back in.
Hoffman throwing it in. Right back to her.
Working down that baseline. She'll cross it.
Out of bounds.
That's one skull kick. Oh no, corner. Lee will take it. And Patel seems to be putting on that cleat again.
Oh, that's a good sign.
I think she got some ice maybe. Going to the far post.
Hits off the crossbar, I think.
Yeah. Ludka in.
The football crossbar.
Looks like she's going to be taking out number 23. Patel looks to be returning to the bench. Standing on her own power, always a good sign.
Love to see it.
Ashland has a goal kick here.
Just under 25 minutes left to go in this game. Still knotted up at 0.
Yeah. Betty couldn't keep it in play. It'll be Raider ball. 2 more subs coming in for Ashland. Władachewski and Dever. Here comes Mila Lee.
Oh.
Looks like, oh, and Lee's going to be called for a push.
Yeah, Lee a little frustrated there, you could tell.
I mean, I definitely agree. I think the arm was fully extended.
Yeah. Booming kick.
It's going to trickle all the way back. Hughes playing it towards the near side, but pressure coming from Cox. She'll play it back to Abbott. Abbott, quick pass outside. Back to Hughes. Hughes going to turn and go along the sideline and cut back to the middle. Get it to Sumner. Sumner can't control it. Go back. Garzone trying to tackle against Wermelstein. Out wide, Betty against Hoffman. Hoffman will play it back to Capone. Capone, he'll deflect, and Thompson will intercept it. Thompson against the numbers here. She'll try and cross in the middle. Abbott with a nice save.
Yeah, good save.
Abbott's punt. Going just under midfield. It'll deflect. And Sumner will take it for the Raiders. Crossing midfield. Working up near the sideline. Getting a little bit physical here.
Yeah.
With Dittenhofer. Dittenhofer. Just walking it down.
Now
And
Mila
Lee
Oh.
is going to bring in the help.
Yeah, and Ang kicking it out of bounds. Ready to throw in quick to Lee.
Lee.
Ooh, gets hit down.
Yeah.
Dittenhofer. Getting physical.
Yeah, and it looks like Patel's looking to go back in.
All right. Mila Lee with a free kick here.
Yeah. Will has to be 10 yards back. Lee. One man wall. Lee got a lot of curve on it and she scores.
My gosh. Mila Lee doing it again.
A very nice direct kick resulting in a goal for the Raiders. Mila Lee hitting that back post, curving in, lots of English. The Raiders take a 1-0 lead.
That was insane. I happened to get that on the Instagram, so I'm going to post that on the story right now.
Raiders break the tie. 22-20 left in the game. Sumner's coming out. We got Cox and Thompson coming out for the Clockers. Ashland looking to get back in this game now.
Yeah.
Down a goal. But the Raiders will have possession here. Hoffman will throw it in. Up to Lee, back to Hoffman.
I think Mila Lee's got more goals than games here.
Probably.
This is wild. We're seeing history.
GPG goals per game.
Yeah.
Well over 1.
Yeah.
Well over 1. Lee going to it. Trying to get help from Shanahan, and that ball will also go out of the stadium. Throw into Hoffman for Shanahan. Shanahan able to contain it. Capone will play it back to Garzone. Now to Kim. Kim out wide looking for Goulden. Goulden. Near side. Nice move to continue her work down the baseline. She'll try and cross it into the middle. It's deflected and cleared away by Ashland. Kim will try and keep it in. Eng with it for the Clockers, and it'll be cleared up the near sideline. Dever unable to keep it in. I thought she did. Shanahan with a nice header, whistle. And I think the ball is still in play over there. Yeah, the ball was still in bounds. So we'll redo the throw-in. Goulden will get it to Lee. Lee. And we'll get that Garzone going after it.
Garzone, nice touch.
Yeah, able to get out wide to Goulden. She's working her way down the sideline. She'll cross in the middle to Shanahan for a give and go. Now Goulden will cross it. Kim trying to settle it. Up top, Lee. She'll try a shot. Goal!
Oh, my.
Mila Lee nets her second goal of the game. 20:02 left. Raiders double their lead, 2-0. Lee scores again.
And I got that one also on Instagram, so follow us. DS Cable TV. Just start filming when Lee's got the ball. Oh no, did I press record?
Well, apart from a scoreless first half, the Raiders strike two times, a little over 2 minutes apart, both from Mila Lee.
I did record, luckily.
Okay, good.
I'd be like, no!
Abbott, get it up, looking for Kim. Kim gets it to Shanahan. Shanahan, back to Kim. Into the middle, Garzone. Garzone up to Patel. Trying to get it out wide. Kim will get there. Can't communicate with Shanahan, and so that ball will go over the end line for an Ashland goal kick.
Subs coming in for Ashland. Looks like they're bringing everybody.
Yeah, 4.
Mostly everybody. 23, 10, 17, and 7. For 27, 12, 11, and 26.
Yeah, that would be Riley, Merwelstein, Betty, and McGinnis. Far side. Capone trying to make a play on it. Ashland clears it, though. On the far side. Sumner coming back in. Taking out Patel.
It's good to see Patel running just fine. Looks like she didn't want to come off.
Throw in. Going over the head. It's going to be cleared away by Thompson. Looking to get it up.
Yeah, Dever putting some pressure on, and last touch by Ashland.
Ashland will clear it away. Trying to get it up in that Raider defense, but they're doing a good job of maintaining possession and just dominating the game.
Yeah, they are.
But here comes Ashland. May have spoken too soon. Cox gonna roll it out wide for Ludka. Ludka cut back into the middle. Hughes, it'll deflect.
Abbott scoops it up.
Yeah. I think the Ashland bench was looking for a pass back to the goalie, but I think it just deflected off Hughes, so it definitely wasn't intentional. Kim laying it out wide. Garzone able to get there first, but kicked it out of bounds. Go over the head of Goulden, who's getting instantly pressured from Ludka. Ludka going up against Goulden. She'll play it back to Abbott.
Oh, dangerous.
Yeah, Abbott. We'll
That
just
Dever was right there.
get it out.
So under 17 minutes, 2-0 now, thanks to Mila Lee. Getting both of them.
Sumner with it. Working her way to the near side. Getting up. Shanahan able to keep it in. Left foot cross from Shanahan. Nobody in the middle. Capone. Low ball up to Lee. Lee has a chance. for the hat trick. She'll deflect.
Almost. Good last second block from Gabby Eng, number 5.
Rubio. Get it back to Hughes. Hughes out wide. Hoffman, it'll deflect off Gilhooly. Diaz will have a throw-in on the far side of the field. Sumner gonna get to Lee in the middle. Lee getting pressured from behind. She's able to get it up to Shanahan. Shanahan, but Tripp gets there first. Paige Tripp will boot it. Sumner will head it back in her general direction. It'll deflect, and Shanahan has it now. Going to the near side. Kate Shanahan.
Just wide.
Yeah. Ashland looking to get some momentum going here. They only got a little under 15 minutes left in the game to get back in it. 2 goals, not an easy margin, especially in 15 minutes.
No, not the way this game has been going.
Shanahan, headied, Tripp, play it off a couple bounces. Got some more subs coming in here. Court to Delis, Mermelstein, and Riley coming in for the Clockers.
Back to
Rubio
Abbott.
will play it back. Abbott able to get it back. Nice heady by Garzone. Trickle all the way back to Eng.
I like the aggression by Dever.
Oh.
She seems to be everywhere. Right here. Right in front.
Whistle.
Yeah, she pushed.
Yeah. Raiders will have a free kick. Hughes will take it. Line drive. Unfortunately, it's right to Cox. Cox working her way into the box. She'll try a shot. Abbott with a nice save. 13:30 left. Abbott's punt just over the head of Sumner. Far side, Shanahan looking to get some pressure on it for the Raiders.
Clocker is not giving up.
Thompson, try a ball down the sideline looking for Ludka. Yeah,
Bit of a check there.
from Goulden. And,
She's going to get a card.
yeah, hand is up.
Maybe.
Nah, it'll just be a free kick.
Yeah. Well,
But nonetheless, in a dangerous spot, in a very similar position in where Mila Lee got her goal from, her first goal.
yeah.
Looks like they'll have Dintenhofer take it. Abbott with a nice
Ooh,
save.
Yeah, that was. Great shot.
Able to climb the ladder and get there. Good punt, too. Working it all the way back
Yeah.
to the Ashland defensive line. And they are trying to get back into this game. But if Abbott's making saves like that, punting the ball like that, forcing Ashland to continue to work the field, they're just going to continue to run out of time. So we have under 12 minutes left.
Yeah, Weiss just robbed them on that first one. Now Abbott's doing it. Diaz having some good goaltending this year. Love to see it.
You know, pretty set for the next couple of years, too.
Yeah. Yeah, Weiss is an 11th grader. Abbott's a 10th grader. Very impressive.
Yeah, subs finally coming in now.
Cordolitis on. Oh,
Yeah,
they're
Eng-
changing everybody.
And coming off Dever, and I think it was Ledichevsky.
And Eng coming off.
Yeah. Ball up, Sumner trying to get it down the sideline. Shanahan will get there. She'll try and cross it back in the middle to Mila Lee. Mila Lee with it. She'll go again more towards the middle. Now changing ends to the near side. Goulden. Goulden. Garzone. Out wide. Right to Hoffman. Hoffman up to Shanahan. Shanahan can't keep it in play. Quick throw in from the Clockers. Raiders intercept Capone trying to cross it in the middle. Now Shanahan going after it. Be cleared away by Ashland. Raider throw in. 10:30 left. Raiders up 2-0. Both goals from Mila Lee. Deflection by Lee. That ball will go all the way to the near side of the field. It's a funny redirection.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders will have a throw in. It'll go to Shanahan. Shanahan laying it out for Goulden. Goulden back to Garzone. But Ashland intercepts.
Thompson.
Trying to lay it out for Cox. Hughes will get there first. She'll lay it back for Abbott. Abbott going far. Hoffman light touch. Intercepted by Ashland. Ashland looking to get half the job done here.
Good block. I don't know who did that, but...
Cross into the middle. Abbott unable to get
Oh.
it. She'll just bat it away and reposition. Shot. Wide left.
Abbott getting a hand on that. That might have been geared towards the back of the net.
Two subs coming in. Lily Page for the Raiders. And Betty in for
Gil Hoodie.
Hooley.
For Ashland. And number 24?
Yeah, Kim out. Page is in.
Those jerseys are tough.
Corner going all the way back to around the 20-yard line. Nice move there. Ashland trying to get it in the box. Deflect off Garzone. Hughes going after it. We'll play it back. Shanahan trying to run from the behind. Now Capone. Ashland is doing it. Whistle offsides. First time either team has been called for that this game. Appears to be in a very critical spot for Ashland. So that ball will go out of bounds. Got about 8 minutes left here. Raiders up 2-0. Ashland with it. Centering it up
It's
top
an opportunity.
for Dittenhofer. Now Thompson out wide. Ludka trying to get by Goulden. Ludka trying to get it up top to Riley. Shot!
Oh,
Saved by Abbott.
Good save.
Abbott's made some great saves.
Yeah, she has. 7:30 now left to go. 2-0 Raiders still in the lead.
Rolling it out wide. Looking for Hoffman, but it's intercepted. Cox with it now. She'll try a shot. Saved by Abbott.
Abbott's a brick wall out here.
Doing a very good job.
Right? It's crazy for a
Yeah.
10th grader to be making those saves.
Trying to get it to Lee. It'll deflect.
I don't think Lee got a touch on it.
Yeah. Near side Page. Get it up to Lee. Lee unable to keep it in play. Oh no.
Oh, she did.
Guess it was tipped by
A clocker.
yeah. Page. Get it to Goulden. Ref was right there. Say Page hit it out of bounds. Throw in Trying to get it to Cox.
Hughes gonna
Hughes.
third ball in the
third
bleacher.
ball.
Don't you ever forget.
Here, 5:45. 6:05 left. September.
Now next one we're gonna be like,
26th.
wow, it's getting boring.
No, I think this is a good thing to keep tally of.
Yes.
It's a fun thing.
Yeah, that's true. You write it down.
It's like, the sweepstakes. Whoever is the 100th person
Yeah, that's true.
to kick the ball into the stands.
Yeah, we'll give an award.
Yeah.
For you win some expired M&Ms.
Those have been replaced, though. And I think the M&Ms are out of my system now, hopefully.
Oh, good. Must have been a rough.
Yeah, these past 2 weeks have been... No, they've been fun. But I don't think I could have... I would have known if I didn't look at the...
Right.
Shanahan crossing into the middle. Garzone!
Ooh, there was some contact.
Yep.
One of the Ashland Clockers slow to get up, but she's up. That's the mysterious number 23.
Lee trying to center it. Shot from Capone. Goal!
Oh!
Great one-timer from Audrey Capone. Capone from Mila Lee. As the Raiders most certainly put this game away now. Absolute strike, top right-hand corner.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I wish I was recording on that one. I wasn't. Audrey Capone, though, she's been scoring a lot this year.
Yeah, absolute strike. Now Thompson trying to get Ashland on the board here. Or else it's going to be a co-shutout for Weiss and Abbott. Far side, Lee getting pushed off. They'll say it was last touched by Lee, though. Crossed into the middle. Page going after it. Playing it back to her defense. Shanahan will get a foot on it. Go to Lee. Lee. Trying out another one. Through ball looking for Shanahan. It'll go back to Kim. Kim up to Garzone. Garzone with a chance. Unable to. Cleared away up to Riley, who gets it to Thompson. Thompson trying to get a through ball in for Cox. Rubio is going after, but so is Abbott. Abbott will get it up. Looking for Capone. Thompson will get there first, though. Thompson going to get it to the near side. And Ludka. Ludka gets by Goulden. Cross from Ludka.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hits Hoffman.
Yeah. Looks to be all right. She's going right into there and making a defensive play. She definitely got held. I saw a jersey hold right there, and Abbott making a nice catch there.
These girls are tough. Soccer players in general are really tough.
Shanahan with a nice header.
Believe it or not.
You wonder if they have, like, in basketball, if, like, there's the blood jersey in case jersey gets blood on it. Do they have that? I presume they have that for soccer, too.
All right?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, probably. People don't think it's that violent of a game, but a lot of injuries.
Yeah. Hughes with it. She'll just kick it out. Throw in for the Clockers. As we are under 5 minutes. We have been for a little bit now. Shanahan. Through ball to Lee.
Ooh.
Looking to get her hat trick. Mila Lee. Cutting across the angle. Gets taken down. Nope. Call from the referee. And
That's too bad.
yeah. I'm not sure I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, at some point, you're not playing the ball.
Yeah.
Goulden trying to get in the middle. And the Raiders take over. Shanahan looking for Lee. She's just getting denied, and that ball will be cleared to the near side. Shanahan will throw it in. Back to Goulden. Goulden back to the sideline. Shanahan. Deflect out of bounds. Another Raider throw in. This time looking for Lee. Lee accidentally hits it out of bounds. It'll be a Clocker throw in. Raiders with a throw in now.
Do we have the Sebastian stoppage time today?
No, we don't. Unfortunately.
That was a last year luxury.
Yeah. Nah. Shot by Capone, saved by Tripp.
I think it was
Sumner?
Yeah,
No,
Sumner.
yeah. Both their hairs are in
Yeah.
fishtail braids. Sumner. No, I gotta look at the shoes too
I know.
to help.
I was going to say
It's
that
usually
earlier.
the hairstyle and the shoes.
I feel like everyone should wear different color shoes on a team just to make it easier for us. Or they'll just get some readable numbers. I don't know.
Long throw in down the sideline, looking for Lee. Lee trying to get there, but that's some good defense from the Clockers. They'll try and get it up on the far side. Hoffman out of bounds. I feel like we've been playing for more than 5 minutes.
Right?
But I mean, that just might be me and my perception of time. You know, I would check, but
Yeah, I mean, the second half has seemed to take a lot longer than the first.
really, I
mean,
thought it went quicker. And that'll be it.
Yes, so
Well, yeah, Raiders picking up a TVL large victory against the Clockers. 3-0 your final. 2 goals from Mila Lee. And 1 from Audrey Capone. 3-0 as Weiss and Abbott not throw a combined shutout, but I'd say save.
Caught.
Caught a combined shutout.
caught and blocked.
Yeah. Upheld a final.
Yeah, there you go.
A combined shutout.
Yeah, what a game, you know. It was so close earlier, then Mila Lee just took this one into her own hands, and Capone helping out also. What a game, Raiders. Pulling it out. When's our next game, Sebastian?
Yeah, so the Raiders' next game will be Tuesday away against Norwood, 4:30 p.m. Our next broadcast of Dover-Sherborn Raiders sports will be, I believe, the 30th of September. It'll be field hockey. I believe they are playing... Let me just double check. They are playing Norwood, too. 4 p.m.
All right.
Home against Norwood. As the teams go through the handshake line, we'll sign off here. Your final, Raiders 3, Clocker 0, Mila Lee netting 2, Audrey Capone netting 1, Brad Crandall, Elsa Sucso, and Sebastian Assar saying goodbye and so long to you from Norris Zero Field. Raiders win 3-0.